Cool. So let's discuss our first question. Part A, question 1. Adele plans to buy a new motorcycle that costs Rm 9,000. However, she currently has only 8,000 ringgit in savings. She is considering two options, which is option 1. Wait for 2 years, save her Rm 8,000 in an account earning 4.3% interest, compound it annually and buy the motorcycle later using only her savings. Option 2. Buy it now by taking a small personal loan of Rm 1,000 at 5% interest compounded annually for 2 years. So let's see which option is most financially wise for Adele. Option 1, we will use future value formula, which is S equals to P bracket 1 plus I bracket power of N. So P equals to Rm 8,000, I equals to 0.043 over 12, N equals to 1 times 2. So S equals to 8,000 bracket 1 plus 0.043 over 12 power of N. So the S will be Rm 8,702 ringgit and 79 cents. For option 2, we will use the same formula, which is future value formula. P equals to 1,000, I equals to 0.05 over 1, N equals to 1 times 2. So it will be S equals to 1,000 bracket 1 plus 0.05 over 1 power of 2. S will be Rm 1,102 ringgit and 50 cent. So the answer is option 2 would be more financially wise for Adele because the loan only cost her Rm 102 ringgit and 50 cent in interest, while option 1 still leaves her short by Rm 297 ringgit and 21 cent after 2 years. So option 2 is cheaper and lets her get the motorcycle immediately. So let's move to the question 2. For question 2, Akib plans to sell his apartment for Rm 5,000 3 years from now. Alternatively, he can sell it today for Rm 445,000 and invest the amount in a saving plan that earns 4.7% interest compounded monthly. Determine whether it would be more beneficial for Akil to sell the apartment now or wait for 3 years. So let's see which option is more beneficial for Akil. Option 2, we will use future value formula, which is S equals to P bracket 1 plus I power of N. P equals to Rm 445,000, I equals to 0.047 over 12, N equals to 12 times 3. It will be S equals to 445,000 bracket 1 plus 0.047 over 12 power of 36. The value of S will be Rm 512,242 ringgit and 8 cents. So the answer will be sell the apartment now is more beneficial for Akil because Akil will earn more from the investment, which is Rm 12,242 ringgit and 85 cents more than sell the apartment after 3 years.
Alright, so let's move on to question number 3 now. Let's read out the question first. Eric is concerned about the rising cost of higher education in Malaysia. His son is currently 12 years and is expected to enter university at the age of 18. To prepare early, Eric deposits 9,000 ringgit into an education saving plan that earns 4.2% interest compounded quarterly. 2 years later, Eric receives a bonus and contributes an additional 4,500 ringgit into the same account. The plan continues to earn interest at the same rate until his son starts university. Now, let's list out all the information first. The principal is 9,000 ringgit, and to count the time, 18 minus 12 equal to 6 years. The N is 4 times 6 equal to 24, and the I is 0.042 divided by 4. Question A. Calculate the total accumulated amount in Eric's education savings plan by the time his son reaches 18 years old. Before we start, we need to know the future value formula first, which is S equal to P open bracket 1 plus I close bracket power of N. For the first part, S equal to 9,000 open bracket 1 plus 0.042 over 4 close bracket power of 4 times 2. So the S is 9,784 ringgit and 37 cents. So after counting, the new principal is 14,284 ringgit and 37 cent. So let's count the future value when his son reaches 18 years old. So S equal to 14,284 ringgit and 37 cent, open bracket, 1 plus 0.042 over 4, close bracket, power of 4 times 4. So we get the last answer, which is 16,882 ringgit 71 cent. B. Determine the total interest earned by that time. So we use the formula I equal to S minus P. So I equal to 16,882 ringgit 71 cent minus 4,500 minus 9,000. So we get interest earned, which is 3,382 ringgit and 71 cent, which is the last answer. C. Based on your result, evaluate whether Eric will have at least 15,000 ringgit for his son's university expenses. Explain your reasoning. Yes, Eric will have more than 15,000 ringgit for his son's university expenses because the future value is 16,882 ringgit and 71 cents.
Now let's move on to the part B. Question 1. Shafiq's father left an inheritance of Rm 1.5 million which was divided in the ratio 6:2 among Shafiq and his two siblings, Kismina and Suryanti. Shafiq used his entire share as the down payment for a furniture and factory worth Rm 3 million. He then took a loan to cover the remaining cost of factory. The bank charged 3.4% interest compound monthly and the loan is to be repaid over a period of 30 years. Shafiq share calculation. The inheritance of 1.5 million is divided in the ratio 6:2 which is equal to 10. Shafiq's share was 6/10 times 1.5 million equal to 900,000 ringgit. The loan Shafiq took was 3 million minus 900,000 equal to 2.1 million. A1. Find the monthly payment. R equal to unknown, A equal to 2.1 million, I equal to 0.034 over 12, N equal to negative 360. Put all of that into the formula and the answer will be R equal to 9,313 ringgit 11 cent. B1. Calculate the interest charge. The formula is I equal to NR minus A, N equal to 360, R equal to 9,313.11, A equal to 2.1 million, and the answer will be 1252719.6. C1. If he failed to pay the first 4 monthly, find the amount he has to pay on the 5th payment in order to settle the outstanding arrears. S equal to 9,313.11, I equal to 0.034 over 12, N equal to 5, and put all of that into the formula. The answer will be 46830.17. Immediately after paying for 20 years, he decided to settle the balance of the loan. Find the settlement amount. R equal to 9,313 ringgit 11 cent, N equal to 0.034 over 12, N equal to negative 120. Put all of that into the formula and the answer will be 946,280.14.
For question 2, Soraya plans to travel to the Balkans with her friends. To achieve her dream, she needs Rm 30,000. She can save only 400 ringgit per month in Bank Tabola, which offers 4.5% interest compounded monthly. How many monthly deposits must Soraya make to accumulate at least Rm 30,000? So we list out all the information given. S equals to Rm 30,000, R equals to Rm 400, I equals to 0.045 over 12, and equals to 12 times T. For the equation, we will use annuity future value formula, which is S equals to R bracket and bracket 1 plus I power of n minus 1 over I. So we calculate all the information that we have list out until we get 1.28125 equals bracket 1.0035 power of 12 times T. After that, we have to use log rules, which is log 1.28125 equals to log bracket 1.00375 power of 12 times T. After calculate using log rules, we will get 5.52 years, but we have to change it to months. So 5.52 years times with 12, we will get 67 months.